So Multiversus is completely broken. The game hasn't even been out for 24 hours yet, and people have already found some insane stuff. I'm gonna go over it really quickly so we can like get a gist of this game. So if you saw my video earlier, I talked about like my first impressions going through the first matches and how slow the game was as a whole. But in general, I play this guy right here, Big Boy Iron Giant, and he is pretty much in the consensus of a lot of people the worst character in the game now, because you know, making characters slower didn't really help the already slowest character in the entire game. So now he's just big and he just gets hit. That's pretty much the whole thing. So Iron Giant is now like trash, garbage tier. He needs some help. Please buff him immediately. I found this thing. Let me show it to y'all real quick. I'm gonna go into training mode, and you know, this is very basic thing that I found. You know, nothing too game breaking, right? Surely I wouldn't find something game breaking on the first day. Now I have not tested this with 2 controllers or anything since I'm playing on keyboard. However, I may have discovered a true infinite that Iron Giant has at all percents, right? There's no percent he doesn't have this. And the thing is, it's not even hard. Like, it's so easy. All you have to do is grab your opponent. You're gonna do your first 2 hits of side tilt and grab your opponent again, and you just repeat that over and over and over and over again. You can even start it off the side tilt itself, so you just do 1. Okay, that's dash tag. 1 2 grab, 1 2 3 grab, 1 2 3 grab, 1 2 3 grab, and it's that easy, man. You do that forever, and then yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And yeah, that's the Iron Giant Infinite. Like I said, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but let me actually I want to test it on some online people. I gotta see if this actually works or not. Alright, we need to get him into a grab position. Oh my gosh, it works. Oh my gosh, it actually works. This is literally 2 buttons. Okay. Yeah.
Need to remember that move for the future.
Wait, can I take another stock like that? What if I start it from there? Yep, GG's. You just lose. You just lose the game. This game is so broken, bro. How did you make? They made Iron Giant the worst character in the entire game, and they also unironically gave him an infinite combo that you just can't escape. Like, I can see him mashing too, and it just doesn't matter. Like, dude, imagine getting hit by this. Like, day 1, you try to play this new game, and you just get hit by this. GG's. Oh my gosh, guys, Multiversus devs, please. We're not even 12 hours into the game. Please patch. I think we need an emergency patch right now. The only reason I'm showing this is because this is eternally stupid. Infinites are like the dumbest thing in all fighting games. They're literally no skill. I'm literally clicking 2 buttons and I'm just winning the game for free. So yeah, this game right now is in a completely broken state. Nah, it's really broken. You just can't win. And it does 10% every single time, which is like the craziest part. Yo, bye LeBron. Okay, I hope you guys know I'm literally clicking. Oh, I messed it up. I actually messed up the infinite combo. I'm literally clicking like 2 buttons on my keyboard, and it's like that easy. You literally can't mess it up. You have so much like time in between each frame. It's completely impossible to mess up. I truly think it is. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the spike to finish it. I don't get it. There it is. Multiversus, please patch. Please fix your game. I saw that they removed the ability to use every single fighter when you go to local mode, right? See, if I go to local mode, like say you wanted to host a tournament and stuff, you can't even play with every single character in the game. You still have to unlock them. So if I hosted a tournament, say like at my house or at a venue, and I got some people to come there, they wouldn't even be able to play unless I unlocked every single character on here. And some of these characters, you know, are either hard to unlock or paywalled. So they made the game, and this was a feature in beta where you could actually choose any character you wanted, and it didn't matter if you had bought them or had them unlocked. At least for local play, you had every character unlocked, which made sense, right? You don't want people to have to pay for every single copy if they want to host a tournament. But now I can't play with every single character, so I'm limited to these like 8 characters, these 9 characters here, and that's it. And I can't play any of these characters that I haven't yet unlocked, right? Any of these, I can't even play Superman, bro. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Next up, this career thing. I don't know what they were doing with this. It says unranked stats, which theoretically seems like they're going to bring in ranked stats to be the opposite of unranked stats, right? That would make the most sense. But I don't know why they don't already have it, because they've been sitting on this game for a year now, and you still don't have a ranked mode. At least in the beta, there was like a rank. You could tell what position you are in the world. Like I used to be able to tell what rank Iron Giant I was in the entire world, right? Or what rank for overall wins you were in the entire world. While not necessarily being like a ranking system, that was at least something. Now it just says most played, your wins, your ring outs, your recent win rate, which is, I don't even know how they determine this, because like, I mean, you can look at my logs and I have like 1-2 defeats in the last like 20 matches, and they say it's 76.5, so I don't even know what recent win rate actually means or anything. But this is like the most minimal stats that you could ever come up with and like keep as a whole, and they decided to use these of all stats and pretty much nothing else. So at this point, I mean, unless other than like raising your tier level, which is like, I guess it's good for the battle pass and some other stuff, there's like no motivation to play online other than just practice, because you're not actually like gaining any points or anything. There's no ranking system to keep track of the entire player base and what they're doing on day one, which in my opinion is a big fumble, because you already had the structure in place for a ranking system. Why don't, like, just either, if you don't want to upgrade it, just leave that one in, but don't give us nothing. Like, it just feels like the game came back with less. Like, it has a lot of content, like all these events, which I've still yet to do yet, and it has like missions and stuff now, and the store is, you know, pretty big, even though I haven't even looked at the store that much. You know, they've got the nice Fortnite looking store now, right? But other than that, the gameplay itself, it feels very, very clunky. I'm not gonna lie. The slow battle system combined with the camera being a lot closer, it's very, very weird in some spaces, and it makes the gameplay very, very hard. It makes the games feel very sluggish and long, especially for characters that take a long time to kill. Like when you're facing off against, and thankfully I haven't seen somebody play Velma yet. I remember how annoying she was to fight in beta, but like projectile spam characters like Tom and Jerry, some of the faster characters like Bugs, characters like that are usually annoying to deal with, they become 10 times more annoying to deal with now that everything is slower, because the fast characters that were already fast, they got a little bit slower. But compared to like Iron Giant, who's like, bro, he's like walking around in quicksand, bro. He can't fast fall anymore. He just sucks, bro. He sucks. He's terrible. It's just not fun to play as him a lot, even though, you know, I have been grinding. I've gotten a little bit used to it. I think over time people will probably get used to it. I still wish they kept the speed up though. It's completely broken the way it is now.